A packed public meeting was held this week to discuss the proposed closure of the Mid Village Hall gave its unanimous backing to attempt to keep it open. A West Lothian granny says she's hit rock bottom and doesn't want to live her life anymore due to antisocial behaviour. West Lothian Council has objected to proposed Holyrood election boundary changes which would see Whitburn and Fauldhouse put into a constituency with 𝐂𝐴𝐿. A West Lothian veterinary practice took part in Wear It Pink and raised more than £200 for breast cancers, now annual big awareness and fundraising event. A packed public meeting held this week to discuss proposed closure of Mid Village Hall gave its unanimous backing to an attempt to keep it open. More than 130 people attended the meeting, organised by Mid Initiative. Among them were all 4 local councillors. People came in abundance, queued in the dark to get in, stood at the back and sides when we ran out of seats, and peered in from the corridor when we ran out of room. They voted universally for our proposal to attempt to keep the hall open by taking a 2-year lease to give us time to prepare for potential future community asset transfer. Photo courtesy of Mid Initiative. A West Lothian granny says she's hit rock bottom and doesn't want to live her life anymore due to antisocial behaviour. The granny from Livingston contacted West Lothian News after we highlighted issues that residents in Fauldhouse were having issues with antisocial tenants. The Fauldhouse folk have now got more than 500 signatures on a petition, which is shortly being presented to West Lothian Council. The Livingston Gran said, "I have been crying out for help, but no one wants to help. What is it going to cost? The police have been out to addresses involved, but nothing gets done. People have the right to stay where they want and walk where they want and not be having to try and keep ourselves safe. My daughter has mental health problems and I am a full-time carer for my daughter. I am a council tenant, but they say there is not a lot they can do. We would love to bring you a reply from West Lothian Council to the granny's case, but they will not respond to social media. They told us, if we started giving media responses to one page, we would then have to do the same for all of them. A West Lothian veterinary practice took part in Wear It Pink and raised more than £200 for breast cancers now, annual big awareness and fundraising event, one of the biggest events of its type in the UK. Westport Vets 𝐂𝐴𝐿 practice had a consulting room decorated in pink for the pets to get involved, and there was a great turnout with lots of top dog models. The dogs had great fun and were super excited playing with pink flamingo toys and getting treats for pics in pink attire, said 𝐂𝐚𝐿 from the practice. The giant Barbie box prop gave the clients a good chuckle when the dogs got inside, making their dogs into Wear It Pink edition canine Barbies. West Lothian Council has objected to proposed Holyrood election boundary changes which would see Whitburn and Fauldhouse put into a constituency with 𝐂𝐴𝐿, 14 miles west in North Lanarkshire. The same proposed changes would see West Lothian removed from the Lothians regional list and put into Central Scotland's list for a choice of MSPs in the 2026 election. Boundary Scotland is undertaking the second review of Scottish Parliament boundaries and is consulting on revised constituency proposals and proposals for regions. A motion from Council Leader Lawrence Fitzpatrick said the proposals contravened 2 of the 4 rules laid down governing boundary changes. He told a meeting of the executive, the proposal disregards the boundaries of West Lothian and a very strong existing ties with these communities. If changes are made to the provisional proposals for regions or the further proposals for constituencies, another 1-month consultation will be held. Boundary Scotland will submit a report to Scottish ministers by the 1st of May 2025. If subsequently approved, the new boundaries will be effective at the next Scottish Parliament election, scheduled for May 2026. Hi, I'm Kelly Young and you have been watching BLTV News.